Welcome, we are live on Twitch, I think.
And TikTok.
We'll be live on TikTok shortly. Welcome in. If you're watching right now, you're part of the early bird special. You get to see things before TikTok does.
It's not doing the correct thing on TikTok, so one person's not going to get notified that we're live. Alright, live in 3.
And then when you have a chance, can you pop out the thingy so I can see it on the monitor?
Pop out the thingy.
That. Welcome, VIP treatment, indeed. Welcome in, Doc. I think we're live on all platforms now. Validating. We in theory are live on all platforms. We had a kind of big crash when we started. But, welcome in. As you may notice, no co-host today. They left us. And I'm pissed about it. I'm really hopping mad. I was supposed to have a co-host today, but I got nothing. About to throw this game away.
Have no fear.
Whoa!
It's me.
Austin!
It's me, Jimmy Board Game.
Jimmy Board Game? Wow, you're just in time.
I know. It's crazy.
Cool.
I just got here. I just rolled in.
He just rolled in. There's a door just off screen. He came in, rolling chair and all.
It's like a dungeon door. Big metal door, big hinges.
There's a garage just off screen. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. We are back. We have Austin today. Or
me.
Jimmy Board Game.
Or Jimmy Board Game, whichever you want. I'm not picky.
5 platforms now, says Kelsey Weasel. Let's see. We are live on TikTok. We are live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. We're live on YTShorts. I believe it's 4 platforms.
Not until I set up my platform.
Okay.
It's only gonna be Board Gamers Live. That's the only thing on there.
Okay, alright, yeah. Austin's streaming entirely on his own platform. That's a good point. A cent to heart me, A cent to go popular. Thank you so much. Who killed Lauren Palmer?
Laura Palmer. It's a Twin Peaks reference because I'm wearing my Twin Peaks shirt.
Oh. You'd never guess.
You'd never guess.
You'd never guess.
There was a fish in the percolator. All right.
I know this is Austin's first time at the table, so
yeah, I'm gonna be real mobile.
Not used to how much room we have to just slide around.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sliding stream.
Evening Board Ghost, could you add this for me, please? Healthy breakfast cereal, not healthy breakfast cereal. I saw that comment. I did not have a chance to add it before stream. That card will be added.
It's been acknowledged.
It's been acknowledged.
I already added it for you, Steve. Sorry, I highlighted that for Mark by accident.
Side cam of Austin. They also have separate cameras now. You can look straight at that camera. And then every once in a while I can look into my camera and be like, whoa. And we can look back. And we'll look again. And then we go back to the wide and whoa. That's something.
The production value is just astronomical.
It is. Where else can you get this on TikTok?
Nowhere.
Not many places. I'll tell you that much. Yo, Erin Nicole sent a heart me. AIM sent a heart me and a go popular. Erin Nicole sent a go popular. Thank you so much.
We don't have to hold up the board anymore.
We don't.
That's
yes.
real lore.
We now have a separate camera. You can probably see when we're in this camera mode, this little thing here, this is a webcam we have set up just to show the wavelength dial. Before we were just zooming in on the wide, which is why it was so blurry, but now you can actually see the numbers. Whoa, it's pretty cool. And it's over top the card. That's not right. Let's fix that.
Wait a darn second.
Yeah, wait a darn tootin' moment.
I'm not seeing any card.
I'm seeing a card.
Oh, on vertical.
Weird or strange.
There's no card on wide.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a card. Oh, they're desynced.
Oh, no!
That's bad. Hold on, I can fix that. I'm a smart cookie.
Go out.
We're still trying to iron out the kinks.
All right, they're synced here. Whoa! Okay, did that show up on your guys' end, or is that just on our end?
No, yeah.
Things are gonna be happening this stream.
Things are gonna go crazy.
Ooh, things are gonna be a little wet and wild, as we say here. Is that a Twin Peaks shirt? It is.
Yes.
It is. But yes, in the future we'll be upgrading this camera so it's not a crappy webcam. You can see my skin color is just like, ooh, it looks very gross on the webcam.
Well, that's just the case in general.
It looks more diseased and plagued than normal, is what I'll say. Skin!
Skin!
Should've left the bones alone, Mark. Holy airball. Alright, let's hop into the game. Let's show off this new camera we got. Austin, your first card is going to be, hopefully this will work, bad music, good music.
Am I spinning?
You can spin it up for this first one.
Alright.
I learned yesterday that apparently Butthole Surfers is a much more well-known band than I expected it to be based off the name.
I love Butthole Surfers.
They're pretty good, I like them.
This is the blue 4 we're looking for. We gotta give Mark a hint to get on that blue 4. Bad music to good music. It's closed, you can look. There's so many screens to look at now.
I know, so that screen right there has all of the chats aggregated together.
Alright.
Oh, Kelsey Weasel, I did listen to Pepper by Butthole Surfers last night, the one that was on the list you sent in
Pepper's
Discord.
a classic.
It was a very good one.
I see one that I'm not gonna even address right now. I saw Maroon 5. We're gonna go with Maroon 5 as the first hint.
Oh, Maroon 5. What was their super popular song? Wasn't it like some summer nonsense? I think in general they're not respected as high quality music. I don't think they're the worst. I wouldn't call myself a Maroon 5 fan. I don't know anyone who is. So I'd say it's slightly to the bad music side.
We're gonna say Kid Rock next.
Kid Rock. Okay. I don't know Kid Rock. Let's see. He sounds bad though. You should try Adult Rock. All this kid stuff. I mess up that grab every time.
All right, and then we'll say. We'll say Jojo Siwa.
Jojo Siwa. Okay, that's definitely on the bad music side. That's gonna take me down further. I have not given Jojo Siwa a fair shake when it comes to music, but I am going to judge a book by its cover and say I don't think it's gonna be very good. I'm gonna go about this far to the bad music side. I think JoJo could have a glow up eventually. And Maroon 5, they're popular enough. I'm gonna put it right here.
All right, you locked in?
I'm locked in.
All right.
I'm scared. Yo! Let's go! That is a perfect 4, starting off very nice. Wow. So also we're gonna have you do the score on the whiteboard. I think they're lurking over there. He has to go for a walk. Wow, he's so far away. He's just still going. He's like 30 feet away. Oh, and he's back.
I'm home.
He ran really fast to get back.
Yeah. So you see where it is. Someone said Ethiopian jazz for that. And let me tell you, my blood was briefly boiling.
Someone said Ethiopian jazz for bad music?
I love Ethiopian
Best
jazz.
jazz out there, dude.
Also, we got 3.
We're at 3. You might be saying, what the heck? Didn't I just say we scored a 4? And you can see on this fresh new camera we got here that it's on a 4. Why also write 3? Well, in this game mode, when we score a 4, it is only worth 3 points. Why is that the case? Well, instead, the benefit is we get to take another card and add it to the stack, extending the game. We would have been at 6 cards remaining, but because this 4, worth 3 points, we are instead at 7 cards remaining. Very nice.
That's what you like to see.
That is what we like to see. Holy moly. A million scaves just subscribed at tier 1 for 3 months on Twitch. Thank you so much, a million scaves.
That's what the kids call nice.
Nice. Hell yeah. And as a reminder, for those who don't know, we are live on Twitch now. So if you want to watch us over there, it is super cool, super fun, and you get preferential treatment. I hate to say it. All right, what is our next card going to be? Are my buttons working? Maybe not. Okay, here we go. Let's go, Let's do... Oh, also, Twitch is about to get ads in 30 seconds. So if you're watching on Twitch and you're not subscribed, which means you are going to see the ads, we really appreciate you sitting through the ads. It helps out the channel for you to watch them. So in 30 seconds, we'll see you soon. It's a million aims. Is that... Oh, it's Ames. Oh, welcome, Ames.
Oh.
Okay.
No!
It's a million Ames. Welcome in. Great to see you. Our next card is going to be would survive the zombie apocalypse, would not survive the zombie apocalypse. Good thing we're all subbed. Yeah.
I'm closing my eyes.
We don't make anything off the ads on Twitch because near 100% of our viewers are subbed, which is a good problem to have. A million scaves because people always say my real name wrong. Oh. That makes sense. We have been pronouncing it right as Ames, right? Like Scaves, Ames. I think that makes sense. If I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time, I'm gonna feel really bad. All right, would survive the zombie apocalypse, would not survive the zombie apocalypse.
I think it's scabs. I think it would have an E if it was scaves.
I'm dying. My throat. Maxed out would not survive me. I'm not going to survive this live stream.
On says, however you pronounce, we just accept.
Ah, okay. All right, I'm closing it up. Austin, you may look. Let's see. All right. Would survive the zombie apocalypse, would not survive the zombie apocalypse. First hint I'm going to go with, Ames is right. Okay, real name is Amelin. Okay, that makes sense.
Scapola.
Let's go for your first hint. Neighbors.
Neighbors.
Your neighbors.
All right.
Next hint I'm going to give you. Let's see, let's go with just average middle school teacher.
All right.
So, someone who teaches middle school, how they fare in the zombie apocalypse. Amy Lynn. Okay. Gotcha. Scavola. I wasn't gonna read the last name, but I guess. And final hint I'll give you, let's go with it. Just one zombie within the horde. A zombie.
Okay.
Hint from Alex and Noah, said zombie. Middle schooler was from Andrew. And sorry, I forgot to read these. Neighbor was from Amber.
All right, believe it or not, those don't sound good. Especially a zombie. They're getting nay-nayed. But how bad would they be? You got neighbors. You got zombie. You got a middle school teacher, average.
You could survive the zombie apocalypse with a stick gun. What is a stick gun?
It's a gun with a stick.
Like a bayonet?
Oh.
Okay, something different.
Something completely different. See, all my middle school teachers were dorks.
What's good, boys?
But is
Tom
that the
here.
average?
Welcome over to Twitch. Tom, great to see you. Oh, gun made out of sticks. Okay, of course. All right, middle school teacher, a zombie, and your neighbors.
I'm not trusting my neighbors. I don't think they're gonna be the first, but they're not gonna last very long. My neighbors are also dorks. And then zombie, I mean, that zombie's getting nay-nayed pretty quick. It's just a single zombie. I doubt it's gonna make it very long.
How fast could you nay-nay a zombie?
Depends on my weapon.
Okay, all right.
I could just nay-nay on them.
You got bare hands. You think you're winning?
Maybe. Depends how sharp their claws are. I'm gonna say it's kind of close to the middle, but I'm gonna say they could, but it's unlikely.
All right. Locked in there, just barely to the would not survive side. Let's see how we did. Ooh, not bad. Not bad.
So
That's two.
this was more of a middle. This was more of a middle kind of thing.
This was a middle. Yeah, I think the average zombie, like, probably can just go along without, like, it's the alpha predator. As long as it doesn't run into humans, it's not going to die from any other cause, right?
It could fall down into a well.
It could.
And it could drown.
I don't know. I guess they haven't established. Do zombies have natural predators besides humans?
I mean, I don't know. Zombies aren't real.
Okay, I'm aware of that. What I mean is in, like, Walking Dead or any famous properties, so they ever, like, establish, like, if the zombies had to fend off bears or whatever.
They'd probably get mauled by a bear.
That would be pretty cool.
That'd be funny.
Yo, unsent 86 scarabs, thank you so much. We're going to a score of 5 now with 6 cards remaining.
Thomas pointed out that he is almost my neighbor, and I stand by my statement.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Thomas has better than 50-50 odds of surviving the zombie apocalypse. Let's say if swords work on zombies, Thomas is covered.
Thomas is golden.
Thomas is gold. If anything else is needed...
If that totally very sharp katana in his basement is effective against zombies, then yes, I think he would do very well.
He's going to be like triple wielding the one-piece blades.
And then that really big medieval looking one.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, what is our next card going to be? Ooh, let's get a little strange with this next one. This next one is going to be humans did it, aliens did it. Ooh.
Now I'm petrified.
Joe just sent 22 scarabs, helping us towards the scarab goal. Thank you so much. Zombie Bear, new movie coming soon.
Zombie Bear.
And don't say the damn pyramids. I already see somebody saying pyramids. Stop. I hate that answer for this card. Anything else?
What if I say pyramids? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna throw the board.
Alright.
I'm gonna bite you.
This is the blue fur we're looking for. Humans did it, aliens did it. Who's to say? Alright. Closing the board. Board's closed, you can look. Alright.
Yo, Kelsey Weasel sent 100 bits over on Twitch. Thank you so much, Kelsey. And
This is a thinker, I like this. 2 for 20 in Applebee's.
2 for 20 at Applebee's.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, humans be doing that. I mean, I be doing that.
I'll say that fateful day.
Okay, that's taking me back. You're saying the 2 for 20 is such a good deal, maybe aliens had a hand in it. Perhaps. And that fateful day, you know, there's some unanswered questions about who's responsible. Could it have been aliens? Maybe. Flying saucer into the towers.
And then I will say, put a burger on donuts. From Anne's.
Put a burger on donuts.
Put a burger on donuts.
Okay, I'm trying to picture that. Is that a food item that exists anywhere in the world? I don't think it is.
It is.
It is?
Yeah, there's a place not too far from here, doesn't it?
Really? Okay. I'll have to check that out. It sounds good, but that sounds like alien behavior. If I'm going off vibes alone, that would put me on the alien side. 2 for 20 at Applebee's. It's not as good as the 3 for me at Chili's. So that's some human greed being put in there. And the other one you gave, that fateful day, I'm pretty sure humans did it. Like, I'm really pretty sure humans did it.
That's not a pretty sure position. That's a... I don't know.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, but I got some questions. How about that? I'll move it to here. I'm locked in.
You're locked in?
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, it's pretty cut and dry. I mean,
okay.
humans did it at the very least.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which humans are we talking about for that fateful day?
I mean, I think George Bush might be an alien. Got fucking bumper cars going. Okay, it threw me off because everything you were saying was slightly weird with the vibes, which was putting me towards the alien side, where I'm like, okay, these are all strange things.
The 2 for $20 at Applebee's is a possible alien encounter.
It's a strange place. Any Applebee's dine-in
It really is.
I know. Do we even have an Applebee's near us anymore?
There's one that is. I almost said this thing.
I was gonna say, maybe I shouldn't have asked.
There's one that's like 30 minutes away.
Okay. I haven't been to Applebee's in forever.
I think, yeah, it's been a while.
Alrighty. Our next card. Let's do bad band name, good band name. Cheryl sent to heart me and a go popular. Joe sent to heart me. Thank you so much. All right. Bad band name, good band name.
All right, spin her up.
Elon isn't an alien, but Bush is. Have you seen George Bush speak? Have you seen George Bush interviews? That guy ain't right. He's not from this planet. Fortnite Gamer sent a rose.
I think
Thank you.
he's just from Texas.
Well, yeah, but still.
That explains a lot.
All right, this 4 right here is what we're aiming for. Bad band name, good band name. We got some thinkers in chat. Justice for Texas says Country Mozart. It won't let me send my clue. Really? Is it being blocked?
Is it a naughty word?
You might have to like stretch spell it a little bit if it's naughty.
You gotta put in some extraneous characters or something.
It's the one we were talking about earlier. Understood. I know what that is then. Ames and 167 scarabs. Thank you so much, Ames. Helping us towards the scarab goal. All right, closing it up. Austin, you may look. First hint I'm gonna give you from Kelsey Weasel. Butthole Surfers.
All right, classic.
A classic. Let's see. Next hint I'm going to give you. All right, we'll go with real bands for now. Bent says Cranberries.
Okay.
And the final hint I am going to give you is, we'll go with one that to my knowledge doesn't actually exist, from Country Mozart. Pickled eggs.
Pickled eggs, that kind of goes hard.
Yeah, Butthole Surfers, pickled eggs, and cranberries.
Cranberries. I mean, that's a classic band. I love the Cranberries. Butthole Surfers, classic. Classic. They got a lot of good songs. Who was in my room last night?
That's one my brother told me about.
Of course, I forgot that Luke has good taste.
There's a baby crying in the bowling alley we're at, and he goes, "Hey, do you listen to Butthole Surfers? That baby crying sounds just like the opening to Who Was in My Room Last Night." I'm like, what the hell? Turned out to be a good song, though.
All right. I think Cranberries, I don't think they're the peak, but they're pretty good. That's a good band name. Butthole Surfers, I'm not going to say peak, but it's pretty good.
Cranberries is pinnacle Thanksgiving music. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's remotely true.
And then, Pickled Eggs, I like Pickled Eggs. That would be a good band name.
Okay. I was gonna say, this isn't how much you like the band or dislike the band. This is strictly
No,
the name.
Butthole Surfers is like just a good name. Like when I first heard that, I was like, that's good. That's
They're
a
gonna make good
name.
music.
They make bangers. And then Pickled Eggs, I like that.
Kayla sent to heart me. It's Griffin sent to heart me. Thank you so much.
I'm not gonna max it out. I don't know what would be the best band name. What is the best band name? I don't know. I think I'll take it up a little bit more. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna lock in.
Locked in there. Okay, I'll come over to Twitch, says Mystique. Welcome in, Mystique. Great to see you over on Twitch. Holy moly, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate wherever you watch, but, you know, Twitch is pretty cool. All right, bad band name, good band name, how do we do?
What's wrong with you guys?
So, here's the thing. I think Butthole Surfers, I think that name inherently limits some of the opportunities they might have in the music industry.
I don't give a darn.
Okay. All right. I think the name might hamper their accessibility.
I guess.
And Cranberries, I mean, that's a fruit. That's not a band. That's a fruit.
That is a band. That is a band.
It is a band, but it's a band named after a fruit.
Okay.
And it's like, you know, are they making Thanksgiving music? I don't think so. And pickled eggs, I guess
Pickled
it would go
eggs
hard.
goes hard.
I need to consider that we view very different bands.
Yeah.
I should have taken that into consideration.
You gotta remember, one of my favorite bands is Viagra Boys.
You know what? That was my bad. That was my bad then.
Yeah.
All right, we're down to 5 cards remaining with a score of 5. What is our next card going to be?
You both gotta have at least one miss.
Yeah, it happens.
See, if you had read Izzy's of Sabaton, I would have put it there. That's a stupid name.
I cannot gauge your opinion on these cards. Okay. All right. Our next card is going to be requires luck, requires skill. You're spinning up this time.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, we're getting back on the target this time. No more misses. That's a new rule.
No more misses, or only get a hit.
Big hitters only.
I'm spinning the dang on board, man. Dang on, man. Alright, and then one more. Ooh, that was a meaty one. I'm definitely gonna break the board.
That's fine. We got a new.
That would have been funny if I wasn't even on the... Alright. This is the blue 4 we're looking for. Requires luck, requires skill. We gotta give Mark a hint to get on that blue 4. I'm gonna let you guys look at it a little more. Really get the noodle jogging. It's closed, you can look.
Chat appreciates you even if the guys don't, Thomas. What the hell? What did Thomas say?
What did Thomas say?
Oh, thank you. I thought I was being cool. Is this?
What is this in reference to?
Oh, acknowledge your mod. I don't know. What the hell did Thomas say? I like this app, take my money. Oh, crap. Oh, Thomas subbed.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Thomas. I'm sorry we missed that. It doesn't show up on the aggregator yet. Okay, I was going to make fun of Thomas, but now I feel bad.
I'm going to say bowling.
Bowling? Are you bowling for soup?
Getting back to band names.
Yeah, how's that as a band name? Bowling for soup.
It's all right. Not as good as Butthole Surfers.
It's funny because I would rank that one above Butthole Surfers. I love that name. All right, requires skill. Bowling is a very high skill sport. I don't think there's much luck at all involved with bowling. I'm trying to think. There is luck involved. This is a little bit niche because as you continue to bowl, the oil that they put on the tracks to make the ball slides will smear farther down the track away from the initial pattern that it's set at. So that will introduce a element of luck trying to determine how smeared your oil is into the game.
All right. I'll say darts.
Darts?
Throwing dang on darts.
Okay, well that one's maxed out skill.
All right.
What possible luck is there involved with darts? It's just...
There could be a breeze.
There could be a breeze. I'm taking up the low because there could be a breeze. That's a good point. It's wax, but yeah, my bad. It is wax, not oil.
And then I'll say...
No, I was in bowling
Let's
class.
say... cards.
Cards?
Playing cards.
Just any type of cards?
Yeah.
So spades, blackjack, poker.
The hint was cards.
Okay.
The hint was cards, son. The hint is cards.
Well, that'll take me up a lot. Maybe there are more breezes than I really anticipated in darts. I guess my maxed out answer would be like snooker, right? The version of pool where they only do trick shots. I think that's probably maxed out. Oh, Thomas gifted a sub to Mystique.
Oh.
Yo, thank you so much, Thomas. Holy moly, appreciate that. And Mystique, welcome to the subscriber club over on Twitch. All right, cards takes me way up. I don't think it's going to be middle or even over on this side because you said bowling and darts.
Bowling and darts.
Bowling and darts. But cards is going to tick me up to here. Cards is a lot of skill. You have to be a skilled card player to do good. That being said, I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of it's luck. You shuffle up the deck. I'm gonna go right here.
All right.
I'm locked in. W. Thomas, indeed.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I love bowling.
Woo! Let's go. It got me there. Looks like, is that touching the 4? We're waiting for Board Goes to judge it. What do you think? That's a 4. Let's go.
That's a 4.
Heck yeah. Very nice. You know, the cards got me there. Let's see. We got a few 3s, a few 4s. I'm seeing more 4s. Board goes to a 4, and they're a fair judge. Taking us to 8. But wait, weren't we just at 5? Shouldn't we be at 9 right now? No! You see, in this game mode, when we score a 4, it is only worth 3 points. But instead, the benefit is you get to take another card and add it to the stack, extending the game. We would have been, oh, I forgot to put one down last time. We would have been at 3 cards remaining, but because of this 4, which is worth 3 points, we are instead at 4 cards remaining. Very nice. Pretty lazy snowman, Austin. I think it looks nice. I think it's fine.
I wasn't going for a snowman. I was going for a man with a beer gut.
A large man with no neck.
A large man, no neck.
No arms, no
legs. It's like
legs.
that guy from, man, what was that show? Never mind.
Okay.
Joke's gone.
Lost the moment. All right. Let's get controversial. We're gonna get crazy with this one. This is gonna be useless major, useful major. It's a thinker.
This is a controversial one.
It is, and I'm spinning off the board too. Dangerous.
Yeah, Mark, with your very useful degree.
Hey, my degree allows us to do this.
I can't say anything else with my degree.
That's fair. Sierra sent the heart me. Thank you so much, Sierra. This 4 right here is what we're aiming for. Was not moving in traffic, took 25 minutes to go less than 2 miles. Oof.
That's cool.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mystique.
I wish that was me.
This guy loves traffic.
I love traffic.
We're just sitting there, bumper to bumper, and he's like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Joe sent 15 scarabs as well, helping us towards the scarab goal. Thank you so much. As a reminder, if we complete the scarab goal, we will be doing a spin of the wheel. Ooh. Maybe you should have ran there. Alright, closing it up. Austin, you may look. I'm just going to center out the dial. Useless major, useful major. Fix the needle, indeed. Alright, first hint I'm going to give you is going to be... Major Tom. No, that's not a major.
I don't know.
That doesn't count.
Major.
Oh, Major is a good character, though. Let's go with creative writing from Prince.
All right.
No, I didn't see it. All right, Austin, close your eyes real quick. Here's the placement if you missed it. Useless major, useful major. Austin, you may look.
All right.
Let's go marketing from Unco.
All right.
And final one I'll give you, see, Malka Van Hoo says communications.
All right.
Communications, creative writing, and marketing. That's the other one I said, I do believe, yes.
All right. I got bad news. I don't think they're very useful. Especially creative writing. Creative writing alone, maxed out. Poli-sci, someone said poli-sci, wow, maxed out useless. But I think they have their benefits except for creative writing. So I might tick it up to about there. Because I mean communications and marketing.
Yep.
They could be used. You could communicate things well. You could market things well. Who knows? Who's to say? But also it's a stupid major.
I mean, is not all work marketing yourself?
All right. Anywho, I'm gonna put it about there. Maybe I'll tick it up a little more. You know what? I'm going back down. I'm gonna lock in there.
Lock it in right there.
I don't give a darn.
Doesn't give a hoot. Useless major, useful major. How did we do? Ooh, it's in the middle.
Mark, creative writing?
Look, you have to understand, I'm a little biased with the majors that I went through. I think creative writing's not the worst. I think being a good writer is useful if you're going into like journalism or like even marketing. It does help to be able to kind of tell a story with your writing. Maybe I was a little biased on that one, but the other ones I think are standard kind of middle answers, like communications, marketing. It's a major that people who are blowing off college sometimes go to, but also...
See, the problem with like communications is it's been tarnished by people who go to our local community college. So when I think of that, I'm like, oh, they're not doing anything with their major.
Trust me, expands out to the state colleges too. But some people did take communication seriously, and you can utilize those skills. Alrighty.
This is a controversial one.
It is controversial.
I will not apologize.
3 cards remaining. Sorry to any creative writing majors out there. Let's see. Our next hint is going to be, or next card, I should say. Alright, let's keep it controversial. Ugly word, beautiful word. Ames sent 585 scarabs. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Ames. Helping us towards the scarab goal.
Scarab.
Scary scarabs.
Scary scarabs. Scary scaries. Scary scarabs. Apparently the glitches are getting worse.
Yeah, we're gonna try to address those after stream.
Nope.
It's just gonna be a spooky, scary stream today. Many glitches.
All right. Shut up, Ames. This is the blue 4 we're looking for. It's ugly word to beautiful word. And you gotta give a hint. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm closing the board, you can look.
Okay. That's all he's gonna say.
Okay. I like this galumph.
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 Galumph. Ooh, it's an ugly word, but it's got a ring to it. A galumph. I mean, it makes me happy to say, but I can't pretend like it's a beautiful word. It's a little ugly, but it's pretty ugly.
All right. I like earlobe.
Earlobe. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, that's an ugly word. I do not like earlobes. I'm having fun saying galumph. I have no fun saying earlobe.
And then I will say as a last clue, defenestration.
Ooh, defenestration, to throw someone out a window. It's an ugly word. It is. It doesn't flow off the tongue. If it wasn't for the fun fact of people knowing it, people would disregard
you gotta
that
think
word.
about the fun factor of saying it.
You do have to think of the fun factor. I'll take it up a bit because people do have fun spewing that word around. I just think it's a little bit overplayed at times. I don't know. It's fun. We got galumph. I'm happy to put galumph closer to beautiful, but earlobe has to be on the ugly side. So I'm gonna lock in right here.
Okay, you're locked in? All right.
Ooh. Oh, let's go! It is a non-stop 4 stream. Stream where we do not stop getting 4s.
Yeah.
Holy. Yo, Amber sent 69 scarabs. Nice. Nice. And Kay sent a scarab. Thank you. Can I say defenestration to my boss, lol JK? I mean, yes. Yeah, it's not a bad word.
11.
11! Woo! But wait, weren't we at 8? Whoa!
Yes, we were.
Also only added 3 points, even though we scored a 4. What's going on here? Well, in this game mode, when we score a 4, Austin's leaving.
No, I'm just.
I'm just small. Short. Oh, small Austin. When we score a 4, it is only worth 3 points. Instead, the benefit is we get to take another card and add it to the stack, extending the game. We would have been at 2. Count them, 2 cards remaining. But because of this 4, which is worth 3 points, we are instead at 3 cards remaining. Very nice. Smallston.
People are really mad because I respun the board because it was I couldn't read the 4. And so for me, I respin the board.
As is your right.
And listen, fellas, we still got a 4. So I don't know what the big hullabaloo is about. Jeez Louise, guys.
We got there. 3 cards remaining. Amber sent a heart me, Kay sent a heart me, and Amber sent 2 go popular. Thank you so much. Yeah, Olsen had been standing on his chair this entire time.
Yeah. This is actually how tall I am.
Let's see. Alrighty. What is our next word going to be?
Mitch, I did go to college, and I'm not using my degree very well.
Uncool to Cool is going to be our next cards. Twitch is about to have ads, so if you're not subbed, thank you for sitting through the ads. We really do appreciate it. Thomas just highlighted a message. That's a good question, Doc. Doc says, do highlighted Twitch messages show special in the chat aggregator? No, they don't. We used to have something that showed the highlighted messages on a separate page, but that doesn't seem to be up right now.
No, it does show it in the chat aggregator, and that page is up.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't show that they're highlighted.
No, it does.
Well, okay, it's not obvious. It's not obvious at a glance that it's highlighted.
Well, okay.
The way some of the others are.
Well,
All right.
The others are also highlighted.
Oh, are we seeing different things?
No, this message, this one, and this one are all highlighted. Those are from this one as well. These are all from our members on various platforms.
Okay, gotcha.
See that.
You're talking about the star?
The star and also the dark blue color.
There's no dark blue color.
Oh, that's you have the. Okay, no, you're correct.
All right, Boardgamers has been gaslighting me this whole time. We're gonna go uncool to cool.
All right.
Uncool to cool. Sorry for that tangent there.
Your layout is different than mine.
If I didn't get autocorrect, I would have been so certain my clue for ugly word would have been weenus.
Nice.
That may have pushed me a little bit far. I don't know. Uncool to cool, this 4 right here is what we are looking for. Tell Ghosty chat appreciates him. Country Mozart says that chat appreciates you, Board Ghost. Jenna sent a heart minute go popular. Thank you so much, Jenna. This 4 right here is what we're aiming for. Uncool to cool. All right, closing it up. Smallston, you may look. Let's see. Uncool to cool. First hint I'm going to give you from N. Murphy, chewing gum. Chewing gum.
That's badass.
It is. Now, I didn't specify like 5 gum or anything like that. The coolest gum out there. Dana Ray sent a heart me. And Ames just gifted a sub to Jenna. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Ames. Can we get some W Ames in chat? Jenna now has access to all of our exclusive emotes over on TikTok. Let's see. Uncool to cool. Welcome back, ad enjoyers over on Twitch. You did not miss much. We're doing uncool to cool right now. Next hint I'm going to give you whistling from Katie Bug. I think that's a good one. W Ames as always. So you got whistling, chewing gum, and final one I'll give you from Sarah, juggling. Can you target subs on Twitch? Yes, you can.
Juggling.
You only cannot do that on YouTube.
All right.
You got juggling, you got chewing gum, and you got whistling.
I'm standing on my chair. Now chewing gum. If you're chewing bazooka bubble gum from the baseball card packs, that's pretty cool.
Big chew.
Big chew.
Oh, the big chew.
Yeah, if you get a bag of the big league chew, that's pretty cool too.
Oh, that goes hard.
And then whistling. That's kind of cringe, but if you're good at whistling, and you whistle a nice tune, that's pretty cool. I didn't ask you to whistle a cool tune.
Sorry,
I'm not saying you're
that's my bad.
cool.
That's my
That's not
bad.
gonna help your cool factor, son.
Okay.
All right.
Can you be quieter? I'm playing Phasmophobia. I need to listen for clues and stuff. Sorry, Fat Hog. We'll keep it down over
Oh,
here.
what the Fat Hog? Fat Hog getting here. Who let Fat Hog out? All right. Whistling.
Austin, you look like a civil engineer major, but you're probably an instrument historian degree.
I am a poli-sci major. And a Russian minor. And then, so, juggling's pretty cool.
Kids all the way sorry.
See, I knew that joke was coming. I knew you couldn't articulate it well. So juggling's pretty
That
cool.
was bad.
Welcome in, Molly. Great to see you.
Juggling's pretty badass.
Chewing gum,
Chewing gum.
whistling. Pooh.
Listen, you get a bag of Big League Chew and you put the whole thing in your mouth.
It'll be a big
And
league
if you
chew
whistle,
stream.
if you whistle a cool tune. See, nobody said smoking, so it's not maxed out, obviously. So I'm gonna lock in there, and I'm gonna get off my chair.
Locked in. Let's see how we did. Uncool to cool. Oh, it was on the cool side. But it was more middling. I led you astray with juggling. Juggling's just objectively cool. I think with chewing gum, you know, if it's the big league chew, you know, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. But if it's just your standard,
See, if you specified what kind of gum, if you said like Trident,
yeah,
that would have been middle.
Trident fresh.
But like, I was just thinking of Big League Chew and yeah.
Yeah, whistling can be cool if you're good at it, or less so if you're not. Yo, Sierra sent 317 scarabs. Thank you so much, Sierra. Helping us towards the scarab goal. Also, if we do a spin the wheel tonight and land on one of the spicy ones, Austin was kind enough to
I brought my own supply.
bring his own supply of hot sauce. Let me put it in front of here. We got, what is this called?
Southern Redneck.
We got Southern Redneck hot sauce. And apparently this is a spicy one. Yeah, compared to some of the other ones, got a little kick to it.
Got a little zing to it. Got a little zing and zang.
So if we manage to hit the goals for the wheel tonight. Alrighty, let's see. What is our next card going to be? We got 2 cards remaining. On sent 66 scarabs and A sent 5 scarabs. Thank you. Let's see. Alright, we need a redemption after the banned one. Okay, so we're gonna do a similar card. Similar card, same vein. Good film title, bad film title.
I get to find the hint for this.
Custom card from Tegan and Carrie Dixon sent to Heart Me.
All right. All right.
I'm closing on my eyes.
Real or fake titles? Whatever you want.
Yeah.
This is the Blue 4. Good film title, bad film title. Can we do it? We'll see. Mark's been pretty good tonight. I've been throwing. Look at it again. Look at it again. All right, it's closed. You can look. All right. All right. I'll trust Country Mozart's hint with The Thing.
The Thing. Oh, the classic. Ooh, the classic horror from the 19-somethings. The Thing.
Now you gotta think. It's just the title we're looking at.
I know, I'm aware. So I'm thinking The Thing, it's not awful. It's not terrible. I would say it's just a little teeny tiny bit to the bad side. It's not super descriptive, especially considering the movie you're getting into.
All right. Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Shit. I mean, I think that movie might only be as popular as it is because of its title. If it was just named, you know, The Mall Cop, would people talk about the movie like they do today? I don't think they would. I think it's going to take me back maybe a little bit to the good side, because I think Paul Blart made that movie what it is today, him being in the title.
And then I'll say Signs.
Signs.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Ooh. You're giving me, like, very average sounding ones with The Thing and Signs. I don't know what Signs about. M. Night Shyamalan. Is it a horror one?
It's more sci-fi.
More sci-fi. I think the fact that I am not interested to watch Signs based off hearing that title and does not give me any indication of what the movie's going to be like, I think that firmly puts it on the bad film title side. I have a lot of respect for Paul Blart Mall Cop. I think for what that movie is, it is a good title. It gets me interested. It made the movies what it is today. And The Thing, not very creative considering the movie. So I'm gonna go just barely on the bad film title side.
They should have called it The Critter.
They could have called it the Creature.
The Creature.
Ooh, okay, all right, not bad. Not bad at all. That is a 3, taking us to a score of... I forget.
14.
14. Let's go.
14.
1 card remaining, and we will do more games after this. Do not worry. It's about demons, apparently. Wow, interesting.
I honestly loved Signs growing up. I watched
Really?
Signs so much.
Is it a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Okay.
It has Mel Gibson in it.
Oh,
And Joaquin Phoenix.
well, I like Joaquin Phoenix.
No comment on the other one.
No comment on Mel Gibson. You know, Gary Dixon sent to Go Popular, and Mitch sent to Heart Me. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Mark, your film major, you need to see Signs, seriously. I get that a lot, that I need to see blank movie because I'm a film major. And maybe I should, but I have a long list of movies that I need to watch as a film major. Let's see. 1 card remaining. Let's make it count. Let's do... Let's get back to basics on this. It's a very basic one.
All right.
Let's do Good Evil.
Good Evil.
Good
This
Evil.
is a moral quandary.
It is. I'm mixing up this time. It also has water in it. Making quesadillas for dinner. Who wants one? Ooh, that does sound good.
Me, I want one.
Oh, I could go for a quesadilla.
Board Goes is pretty hungry. Alright. Good Evil. That 4 right there is what you're aiming for. Thanks, Kelsey, about my favorite Italian restaurant. Ooh, Italian sounds good. Good Evil, this 4 right here is what we're aiming for. I'm closing it up. Austin, you may look.
How doomed are we?
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe a little doomed. Okay. I don't know. This hint might do nothing for you. This might be a complete waste of a hint, but I'm gonna say it. Chunky Monkey Puff says White Castle.
I just like that name. Chunky Monkey Puff.
Chunky Monkey Puff says White Castle.
Like the burgers.
Spaghetti. Yes. Next hint is going to be... next hint will be... Let's go... As enough people are saying it, I'll just go with it. Cats.
Cats, okay.
I don't necessarily agree with this hint, but many people said Cats. Robin Gustafsson said it. Actually, Giorto said it. A few others. And final hint I'll give you, we had, what was it? We had Cats, we have White Castle, and your final hint, Okay, we'll go with it. Nope, that's a bad hint. I'm not going with Kayla's. I'm not saying that one. We will go with Spiders from A. Kayla's will be an honorable mention.
All right. So, cats, White Castle,
Spiders.
spiders. I hate these ends. Because cats, I love cats. But some people are foolish and think cats are evil. Maybe if you treated a cat right, they wouldn't be evil.
You got a cat on your arm, don't you?
That's true. I do have a cat. It's a cat. It's a cat right there.
The cat tat.
Cat. Spiders. Spiders. I mean, they're bugs. They've got no moral compass. They're bugs. They don't do shit other than bite people sometimes. And then White Cat. What did White Castle do? I think White Castle is just kind of like a. I'm dare I say it. I think this is in the middle.
Dance in the middle?
I think these are just kind of like, I don't know, cats. Like I feel like cats. If I had it my way, I'd put cats on the good side.
I mean, it is your way. It is your.
That's true, but I gotta consider consider the populace.
Board Ghost is making some noises over there. Board Ghost doesn't like cats.
This guy doesn't like cats. He doesn't like temporary secretary. What good does this man ever do?
Paul McCartney's worst song.
What good for society?
Here.
All right. God, this is tricky. This is tricky.
Temporary secretary mentioned. It's an amazing song, Mo Dirt.
All right, you know what? I don't give a darn anymore. I'm locking in right in the middle. I'm not even gonna touch the thing.
Not giving a hoot. Locked in, dead middle, good, evil. How do we do? Ooh, it's a little bit to the good side. Very nice. Your instincts were correct. Cats are a little bit good.
Cats are very good. They're maxed out good for me. I wouldn't say that much, but like, I think they're pretty good. I like cats.
Yeah, I think cats, they have a reputation for being evil, and you're right. If you treat a cat right, it's going to be nice to you. But cats are somewhat untamable. Yo, that is a 16 as our final score. Cats will always do what they want. Honorable mention from Kayla, because this wasn't going to put you on the right side. It was Obama.
Why wouldn't that put me on the right side?
Because he like bombed all those people. Like drone striked more than any other president in U.S. history.
And he also wore a tan suit.
He also wore a tan suit that one time. Yeah. Alrighty. Maybe it would have been good for you then. You used to know so much history. I'm like, he's gonna know shit about Obama that I don't know.
All things considered, I don't mind him.
Okay. All right. He's okay with your drone strikes.
Whoa. Let's pump the brakes here.
Holistically.
Chelsea sent a heart me. Michelle Baccio sent a heart me. JD sent a It's Corn. Fortnite Gamer sent a rose. Michelle Baccio sent 69 scarabs. Nice. And Kelsey Weasel sent 100 bits over on Twitch. Thank you so much, Kelsey Weasel. F that suit for real. Worst thing that guy did. Well, it is time to pull out the official How to Play Wavelength rulebook and flip to the back where it tells us how we did. More games coming soon. Do not fret. But for scoring a 16, the message we get from the creators of Wavelength themselves is... You won! Woo! You won. You did. Thank you so much. Mitch wants that wheel. Are we close to the wheel? Oh wow, we are pretty close to the wheel right now. Holy crap, Mitch sent 1,666 scarabs and still counting. Holy crap.
This guy's a big scarab fella.
Yeah. Mitch wants us to be messing with that southern redneck.
Southern
redneck hot sauce. Oh, I'm a little bit scared of that one, to be honest.
It's a little rough. It can be rough.
Okay. Well, do you want to do another round of Wavelength, or do you want to hop over to Codenames?
I think I needed a warm up. I think I'm good. I think we'll crush the next game of Wavelength.
Okay, one more Wavelength. That is fair. That is a good call.
For me.
I know. Austin's warmed up now. He was getting into character. Fortnite Gamer sent 4 roses.
Thank you, Fortnite Gamer.
JB sent a scarab. Carrie Dixon sent 71 scarabs. Thank you so much. dog better than cat, says Country Mozart.
That's a lie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's incorrect. I'm scared of big dogs. All right. Austin, we're locking in. This is the round that we absolutely lock in.
We're gonna crush it.
We're gonna freaking crush it.
We're gonna friggin' crush
heckin'
it.
crush it.
We're
And
gonna crush it.
the card we're gonna be crushing it with, boring hobby, interesting hobby. Ah! Mitch sent 2,006 scarabs. Holy crap. Thank you so much.
That's what you like to see.
Single-handedly funding over half of the scarab goal. Thank you so much, Mitch.
Scarab.
Louisa sent to heart me. Austin, do you want to spin the board first or do you want me to spin it first?
You spin it.
All right, I'm spinning it first for this round. Boring hobby, interesting hobby. Maisie's the only exception, right. Look, I'm not terrified of big dogs, like if I know the owner and I know that they're friendly.
Big dog.
So if you're telling me that Maisie's friendly, and Maisie looks like, I can't tell exactly what breed Maisie is from the photo, like a black lab or something like that. Labs are the big dog that I like best, is what
dog.
I'll say.
Oh, you're such a sweet boy.
But if I'm just on the street and a big dog is like walking past me and starts barking, I'm freaking out
Big
every
dog.
time. It's not big dog hours.
Big dog.
Boring hobby, interesting hobby. This 4 is what we're aiming for. Closing it up, Austin, you may look.
Big dog.
My dog would definitely try to eat you, Mark, but she wouldn't mean it. Dude, this is what big dog owners say every time. Like, oh yeah, my dog might maul you to death, but they're doing it in a nice way.
Big dog.
They scare me.
Big dog.
All right, first hint I'm gonna give you from JB and also Izzy, or also Randy Fitz, sorry, stamp collecting.
Okay.
Scariest are Chihuahuas. They're annoying, they're not scary. That's the difference.
Little dog.
Steve also said stamp collecting over on YouTube. Next hint I'm going to give you is going to be, rock tumbling from Carrie Dixon.
Rock tumbling.
Rock tumbling.
All right.
Jenny Pie sent 320 scarabs. Thank you so much. My Chihuahua is all bark, no bites. Yeah, most are. And final hint. Stamp collecting, rock tumbling. We will give you, let's say, all right, we'll go with Mitch's collecting tan t-shirts.
All right.
That's sent to Heartman to go popular. Thank you.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
The captcha has been solved.
Capture.
So tan
Captcha!
shirts. Tan t-shirts. That's something. Stamp collecting. I think it's neat. But it's also boring. It's just stamps.
There's some history, you know?
I don't know, because I mean, if you get a really cool stamp, but I think more broadly, I'm going to say that's boring.
Mitch sent 201 scarabs, completing the scarab goal. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Mitch.
Nice. And then we got t-shirts. And then what was the first one?
Rock tumbling.
Rock tumbling. Rock tumbling. That's boring. I mean, I guess if you like looking at rocks getting tumbled. It'd be funny.
Borgos is giving a suggestion, which is instead of doing a wheel spin, we could do the next 3 rounds being spicy versions of wavelength, which means if we're not on the target, we have to do hot sauce.
We have to break out the southern redneck.
We gotta break out the southern redneck.
All right.
I wanna know how people feel about that.
You could. I mean, if you guys are up to it, make it the whole round. That might be a little
That'd be
hot.
funny.
It would be funny. Okay, we would broaden it to if we're on the target at all, we don't do the hot sauce. But if it's a complete miss, we do hot sauce.
All right.
I could do a round like that. How do people feel about that instead of a wheel spin?
Since Mitch did contribute so much, we should ask Mitch what he wants to do.
Yes, Mitch, we'll leave this to you. Mitch says spicy wavelength, but I did say that a little bit ago. I'll wait to see another comment. Mitch, we're gonna put it on your shoulders. We'll do the rest of this round. Every time we miss, we gotta do this Southern Redneck or Ghost Pepper Sauce.
Southern Redneck.
Or after this, we'll do a spin of the wheel.
All right. I think I'm gonna lock in there. I think it's pretty boring, especially the tan t-shirts.
We're getting, all right, we're getting some support. We're getting some support. Give AIM second pick. That is also applicable. All right, locked in here.
Yeah.
Boring hobby, interesting hobby. Let's see if we have to worry about it. Ooh, not today. Not today we don't. That is going to be, Board Ghost, what is that?
Ooh, it's barely touching, but that's a 4.
That is a 4. Woo! In this game mode, when you score 4, it's only worth 3 points. That is not a mistake. Instead, the benefit is we get to take another card and add it to the stack, extending the game. We would have been at 6 cards remaining, but because there's 4, which is worth 3 points, we're instead at 7 cards. Woo! Let's go. All right, the last I saw from Mitch was supporting the spicy wavelength. So I think we're gonna go for it. I think the stakes are gonna be, I'm gonna put these over here. Maybe I can elevate them somehow. I'm gonna grab the Ghost Pepper Sauce as well. The stakes are gonna be, if we miss, it's hot sauce time.
Board box.
Yeah, I want to grab the other hot sauce.
Well, it's official.
It's official.
All right. How about this?
Okay.
So we get a 2. We do swamp gas.
Okay, that one's mild, right?
That's pretty mild. We get a 3. Southern Redneck. And if we miss completely, we're doing the goo pepper.
Jesus, for the whole round. Okay, so shouldn't it be if we get a 3, we do the Swamp Gator?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be a lot. Board Ghost.
So fun.
Could you get me a mug of milk and maybe just put the milk on the table? And
Can you get me a couple slices of za?
oh, put in the za.
That's the classic delivery method.
Holy crap, JD sent a chili in preparation for the spiciness. Michelle Baccio sent 5 chilies. Robin Gustafson sent a rose and 5 chilies. And Sierra sent 12 chilies. It's getting spicy. It's getting a little spicy scary. And Chloe Moon just became a 2-month subscriber. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Chloe Moon. Great to see ya. All right, the pressure is really on right now. I'm a little bit nervous about this.
Yeah, we gotta lock in.
We gotta absolutely lock in. And this is the card that we're gonna lock in on. This is going to be better on a plate, better in a bowl. Custom card from Live Doug.
All right.
This is what I call entertainment. I'm jealous. Oh.
No, I'm spinning.
Oh, you're spinning.
I'm spinning,
Okay.
you thief.
Sorry, I tried to steal your spins. See if I can find a board game to prop the hot sauces up on.
Well, you got 2 joking hazards.
Oh, I got, yeah. Let's use another joking hazard. The camera that you're seeing the wavelength board on is being propped up by joking hazard. Now the hot sauce is being propped up by a second joking hazard.
All right, this is what we're looking for. Better on a plate, better in a bowl. We got to give Mark a hint, so we don't have to get too spicy.
We don't want to get too spicy.
We don't want to get too
tonight.
spicy. Too spicy. All right, it's closed. You can look.
Okay.
All right. I saw one, and it really hits. It really speaks to me. Rice.
Rice?
Rice.
Ooh. Okay. Plate versus bowl rice. I think it can be served in either. I think I see it more often on a plate. I'm gonna put that just a little bit on the plate side.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Oh, okay. This over there, and we got the milk now. Okay, we are all set and ready.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Better on a plate. It's a little bit cumbersome to eat in a bowl. You can eat it in a bowl, but the twirling motion with your fork can be interrupted by the bowl's sides. So I'm gonna put that a little bit further on the plate side.
And then I'm gonna say chili.
Okay, chili's a bowl. Chili's absolutely a bowl. Spaghetti. I do. Spaghetti. I do eat it on a plate often. I haven't had spaghetti in probably 7 years. It's been a little while. I miss spaghetti. So maybe I'm not caught up on any new spaghetti updates and lores. And the first one you said was rice.
Rice?
I eat rice.
You getting the spaghetti newsletter, Mark?
I haven't.
You want to subscribe, dude? Come on.
Rice, definitely, you can eat that in a bowl. I think it's middling. You can eat any of these on a plate except for chili. You put that shit in a bowl.
And by Twitch, who's not subscribed?
Oh.
Ads are going right now.
Ads are gone.
Sorry,
Okay.
catch that.
I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna lock in. I'm confident. I think no hot sauce needed.
It could be a really thick chili.
Could be.
Football.
Oh bless. Oh bless. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, if we're doing this version of spicy, should the 4s just be worth 4 points? I don't know, because
No.
okay.
We still gotta play it normal, but you know.
Well, then the only way to end the game is to do the hot sauce. So
Exactly.
You got to aim for 3s.
You trying to wuss out, Mark?
Okay. All right.
It ups the ante, motherfucker.
No add a card says aims. Okay, all right. We are at 6 right now. Gotten 2 4s in a row. Have made 0 progress progressing the game, but we are at 6 because a 4 is worth 3 points. But instead, we get to add another card. 7 cards remaining. Score of 6.
I'm gonna let you spin that. I gotta use the lavatory.
Okay. Understandable. Our next card is going to be, let's get a good one. Let's do, this is an interesting one. This is going to be Secret to Public Knowledge. Endless Spicy Wavelength. It feels like that, a little bit. JD sent to heart me, thank you so much. Boardgamers, can you source me a fork and knife?
That go too. We are back from Twitch.
Welcome back, Ad Enjoyers over on Twitch. Mark's fear will get us over the record of 42. Maybe. I'm a little bit scared of this, to be honest. Secret, public knowledge, this 4 right here is what we're aiming for. We're gonna have to get some good ones here. Dang, I'm gone for a week and you guys get black lights. It is not black lights, it is normal blue light. But yes, we're at a new studio setup. We got very cool and exciting stuff happening over here. It is just blue, not a black light. And the visual will be improving every single stream that you watch, at least somewhat. Let's see. Secret public knowledge. Ooh, the Starbucks secret menu. Joe Dirt, that's a clever one. I like that one. Starbucks secret menu. The fact that cheetahs can't sweat. I think, that one might be too far. Definitely not at all close to the old setup. Yeah, it's very different. Middle names. Ooh, that's a pretty good one too. I do like middle names from cross emoji, finger emoji, heart emoji. You don't want black lights in there. That'd be dangerous. I don't know. It wouldn't make the names on the Patreon board glow. Would black lights do that?
We could get markers to do that.
Oh, maybe. All right, close up the board. Austin, you can look.
I don't get people's hopes up because we might not be able to make it consistent.
That's a good point. I didn't realize the back of your shirt had the Mary thing. That's pretty cool. All right, Austin, your hints. First one I'm gonna give you. Secret to public knowledge, Starbucks secret menu from Mo Dirt.
All right.
Next hint I'm going to give you, middle names from a bunch of emojis. And last hint I'm going to give you, Mark, make my name glow. Maybe. Last hint I'm going to give you. I don't know. I'm not liking some of the ones that I'm seeing. Okay. I'll go with it. I'll go with celebrities' real names. So if you don't know, many celebrities take on fake names, largely because the Actors Guild of America does not allow duplicate names. That's actually the reason many people change theirs. You cannot have a name of an existing actor in SAG-AFTRA. AFTRA. How do you pronounce it?
All right.
Yeah, cool.
So.
Astra.
Okay.
Starbucks secret menu,
Starbucks.
middle names, celebrities' real names.
All right. So.
David Tennant's not his real name? What? You're breaking my heart, Lily.
So celebrities' real names. That's public knowledge. Like, it's not like secret.
His name's David John McDonald? What the fuck? He's like the most British guy out there. He's McDonald?
Well, hold on. He's Scottish.
Oh, he's Scottish. My bad. I'm so sorry. He is Scottish.
Bump the brakes there, buddy.
David McDonald. Okay, that's acceptable for Scotland then.
Should be MacDonald, but I won't get into it.
Scottish, but close enough. Fair.
So celebrities' names are public knowledge. We just Googled David Tennant's real name. That was simple. Middle names. I mean, not everyone's gonna know a middle name, and some people hold it very, closely, and they don't reveal it. I know Jeremy's middle name.
Oh, I do too.
And then what was it? What was the other one?
Starbucks secret menu.
Starbucks secret menu. That's like secret, but like that's another like Google kind of thing. You can just look that up. And it's just like it's not a very big secret. So I think I might just say it's ticked a little to the public knowledge side, but it's not like.
It is Baramy. That is his middle name.
Yeah, it's Baramy. It's crazy. I'm gonna lock in there. I'm gonna say it's almost in the middle, but.
All right, let's see how we did. Secret to public knowledge. Oh, it was just a little teeny tiny bit to the secret side. It was mirrored. That is a 2, meaning it is
Southern Redneck time.
No, that's the miss. That's the miss, right?
No, Southern Redneck is the 2.
Okay,
That's the miss.
the miss is Ghost Pepper?
Yeah.
All right, we're doing Southern Redneck.
It's not like as bad.
Okay, I'm gonna pour myself a thing of milk. You can put it on your pizza first.
We switched Swamp Gas because Swamp Gas is mild. We switched that to 3. And then Southern Redneck is 2.
And then Ghost Pepper is a miss. Southern Redneck.
Southern Redneck.
A little taste of redneck.
Little Southern Redneck on it.
Oh dear God. I'm a bit scared of this.
It's very viscous.
I'm gonna pass the milk over to your side. 'Cause you'll need it next.
I'm not gonna put too much on.
Okay, just a little hint, because we'll be doing this a lot.
Yeah. There you go, Mark.
Thank you.
Get that up, yeah. Ooh, that's a pungent.
I know. How's it smelling?
It's pungent.
All right. Ooh, a little more than I intended. Borgos, can I get a paper towel?
Go to.
All right. Cheers. Clink. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. That is not the worst.
Got a little zing to it.
That is okay. So far, doing better than I thought I would. This Southern Redneck.
Southern Redneck.
Okay. I'll have to do a little bit of a bigger dab next time, I suppose. Or keep it mild, because it is starting to catch up with me now.
Yeah.
It creeps up on you. It's a sneaky sauce.
A little sneaky Southern man.
But that is a 2, so we're at 8 right now. And down to 6 cards remaining.
6 cards.
I'm sweating.
We're at 8 points.
8 points. Okay, doing good. Doing good. Let's continue the controversies. It is going to be not art to art. It lasts in your mouth. It really does. It is lasting.
It's lasting, all right.
Your neck's turning red, is it?
No.
Okay. Not art to art. I'm setting the dial for this one. You're right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're spinning this sucker. All right. And this is the blue 4 we're looking for. Not art to art. We got to give Mark a hint to get on that blue 4. And if we miss, we have to have hot sauce. We have to eat some hot sauce, and it's spicy.
Ooh.
I'm closing the board. Board is closed. You can look.
Okay. Take a little sip of milk. Oh, I'm seeing some interesting ones. I need to black out chat. Kelsey Weasel sent 5 bits over on TikTok, or on Twitch, sorry, those similar names. JD sent a heart meme, Michelle Baccio sent a chili, and Sierra sent 5 chilies. Thank you so much.
This is a thinker. I'm gonna say the banana duct tape to a wall.
All right. It's not art. I think people give it a little bit too much hate, and I think the amount of hate that it gets is the point. I think every time somebody makes a post being like, how is this art? It proves the artist's point is what they want, but that ain't art.
All right, I'll say art teacher example drawing.
An example drawing. So the basis of art is really expressing a feeling, telling a story, expressing just something personal. So an example drawing isn't made to be an artistic piece. They're just giving it as an example. But I am going to tick it up just because it's an art teacher doing a drawing that maybe at one point had meaning to them, but they're just using it as an example now.
I like this one, and this will be the last one. I don't know, actually. Hold on. I'll say tracing.
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 Okay. Like a coloring book, or actually no, it's specifically tracing. I'm trying to think. I think that's gonna take me down. I don't want to like hate on it, but it's a process. It's not art, which are different things, and the process can become art. But just doing tracing, I think on its own, is more of like a machine activity than an artistic activity. So I'm gonna take it down a little bit further. So example drawing and the banana on the wall. I'm gonna say these are not art.
All right.
About this far, I'm locked in.
Oh, you're locked in?
Yes.
All right.
It's a craft. That's a good way to put it. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Whoa! Whoa!
It was in the middle.
Oh man, right after I gave my speech about I think art's about trying to express something, I felt like tracing just didn't fall into that category.
You
The
could
second
be.
Austin opened and I saw him go give a silent fuck.
No,
That's a pretty tough one.
middle's hard. Middle's difficult. All
Especially
right, spice time. What is your thoughts on the banana on the wall?
I think it's so. It's art in the sense that there was intention behind it.
You're right. Yeah.
It's not good. Like the thing is, it's like it's certainly art, but it's not good art.
Okay. That's actually very fair. I
Yeah.
agree with you on that.
So, and then it's hard to say like, oh, something's not art, because it's like, what is, like, how are you an authority on what is and isn't art?
Yeah, that's a good point. Every time somebody
like, there are things that are not art. Like a lot of AI stuff, not art.
100%.
That's certified slop.
That is maxed out not art. We're an AI last channel.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I glopped a little bit too much on. That's okay.
All right.
Clink. Spiciest one. This is the punishment for a miss. Whew.
Got a little bit of zing to it.
Okay, do it. Okay. Hopefully not too many more misses from here. This is the spiciest one, but admittedly, I like the flavor best out of this one.
You don't like Southern redneck?
It was fine. It was fine. Maybe I need to put a little bit more on to get a fair shake. Whew, okay. Well, need a little bit of milk for that one. That's a bit rougher.
Someone was saying we should get some bread.
I'll be eating bread after this, once we're done.
Right.
Unless you want bread now, I can fly some in.
I don't give a toot.
All right. Let's see. Our next card is going to be Great Tattoo, Lame Tattoo. I'm going to be continuously getting more red in the face and suffering as this goes along, so it's going to be fun. Yo, Kayla just extended to a 6-month renewal subscription over on TikTok. Thank you so much, Kayla. Woo. As a sub, you gain access to all of our exclusive sub emotes, such as the Austin Rage emote, might be applicable during some of these games, or the Corey Rage, or the Cool Charles emote, many cool ones. All right, Great Tattoo, Lame Tattoo. This 4 right here is what we're aiming for. Austin has some tattoos, so he's gonna know ball on this. Love hearing Guinness running around the studio all excited. Yeah, he wanted to come in. He probably needs to be fed soon. All right, closing up the board. Austin, you may look. First hint I'm going to give you. Ooh, from Plant Species X Seed, birth years of parents.
Okay.
Next hint I'm going to give you is going to be, let's go with Heart with Mom on Inside from Lily. Somebody else said something similar first. Let's see, I missed who said it. Like a mom tattoo, Kayla, I believe, said it as well. Let's see, so parents' birth years, a mom tattoo, and final hint I'll give you from Murphy, the name of your situationship.
All right. The only one that I will disagree with is Mom and a Heart. That goes hard. It's a great tattoo. It's a classic.
Excellent tattoo.
But I am gonna, the name of the situationship, that's cringe. It should be Great Tattoo to Cringe Tattoo, am I right?
You're so right for that.
And then birth year, I mean, it's just the year. Like the full birthday, that's just sweet. But
So that sub just popped up.
Kayla said?
Yeah, I know. I think I just read it. But...
Honoring your parents and tattoos is everything but lame. Y'all are just unloved as children. You can honor your parents in a tattoo.
Listen, I'm not saying like, I'm just saying like the birth year is kind of lame because it's just like, a lot of people were born that year.
Yeah, one of the coolest tattoos.
A lot of things happened that year.
I've seen somebody got like a maple leaf because it had like meaning to their mother and like their sister. It's like a familiar tattoo, and they're honoring their family by getting that tattoo. That's really cool. What's maybe a little bit less cool is just getting the year they were born.
Yeah.
Parent haters.
Parent haters.
I love my mama. I love my mama.
Who by my mom's birth year.
All right.
Mystique, I'll let Guinness know you said hi. And also, Mark, did you know Phoebe can glare?
Yeah, that's what she does.
She glared at me because I wouldn't let her run outside with Guinness.
Oh.
She's mad.
Phoebe really wants to go outside. She's on a kick right now.
Give me a face.
Oh, poor Phoebe.
I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna say it's not the lamest, but it's pretty lame, especially with a situationship name.
Yeah.
That's just kind of that's just kind of lame.
Locked in. Let's see how we did. Great tattoo, lame tattoo. Ooh, okay. That's a 2. That's a 2. That means we're pulling out.
Back to the southern
Back
redneck.
to the southern redneck. Hell yeah.
Doggy.
Taking us to a score of 10 with 5 cards remaining. Sorry, 4 cards remaining. Whew. I'll put a little bit more on this time. See if I can get that flavor going. All right. That's a big glop. That is a big old glop of southern redneck.
Big old southern redneck glop.
All right, spicy wavelength continues. Cheers, clink. I'm tasting more this time. It's all stripped onto my hands, which I don't like.
You're like sweating.
I am. I don't do well with heat. I'm composing myself somewhat for stream. I really don't do well with hot sauces. Ooh. Yo, AIM sent 340 chilies, helping us towards the chili goal, celebrating our suffering. Thank you so much, Ames.
10.
Ooh. 10. All right, 4 cards remaining. Let's get it over with. I'm feeling that one. I'm feeling the southern redneck in me on that one. Oh, jeez.
Doggy.
Let's go. This is a fun card. I like it. Bad candle scent, good candle scent. Close my eyes, my sweaty eyes.
Your sweaty little eyes.
Gotta try that lemon juice remedy eventually.
Lemon juice. All right, bad candle scent to good candle scent. This is the blue 4 we're looking for. Give us a hint. Let's see how we do. It's closed. You can look.
Okay. I'm really sweating now.
I like this one. I feel like this would be good. Lemon.
Lemon, horrible candle scent. I fucking hate lemon as a candle scent. That's awful. Chelsea sent an ice cream cone. I need one of those right now. Thank you so much, Kelsey. Sierra sent 155 chili. Spicy. Carrie Dixon sent 53 chilies. Thank you so much.
I like this one from Molly. No undertones, just sandalwood.
Just what wood?
Just sandalwood.
Sandalwood. Well, you see, here's the thing. I like wood. I like wood. I like the smell of wood.
This guy likes wood.
Yeah, known fact about me. But lemons suck. So I put that about here.
And I saw this one. This was a little silly. I like linen, but it's not fresh.
Dirty linen.
I wouldn't say dirty, but it's not fresh linen.
Okay, that'll take me a bit down towards the bad side. I think there are much worse things. I think there are certainly much worse things. I'm gonna lock in right there. I'm really gonna hope I'm like on the 3.
All right.
I'm hoping for 3.
Yeah, we haven't had any of the swamp gas.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it.
And we won't have it today.
Fuck. I mean, darn. Darn tootin'.
Is that a 2?
Oh, that looks like a miss. What do you think, Borgos?
I think it's touching.
You think it's touching? All right, they're rolling into 2.
All right.
That's touching.
Time for some more Southern Redneck.
Yeah, we're having a lot of southern redneck tonight. I didn't think we'd have this much.
Big Southern Redneck kind of night. What can we say? Lemon is kind of fresh. No, I hate lemon. It's gross. It's bad.
Lemon, I like lemon like as a food, but like if I had it as a candle, it would just be too pungent.
Just spray Pledge, if that's what you want.
Let me get that off for you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Whew. Fuck, I spilt it everywhere. I'll wipe that off in a minute.
Southern redneck.
Southern redneck, clink at a distance. It really lingers. Oh golly, it is still lingering from the first time we did it.
Phoebe's so pissed.
Oh.
She's yelling at me every time. She's following me, yelling at me.
Phoebe wants to go outside so bad, but she's not an outdoor cat. Woo!
She will be gone.
Southern redneck. She stays in the back lawn when I go out with her, but
Bring it.
bring it! Bring it! You know what, Southern redneck, bring it! We can take it!
Bring it!
That gave me the hope I need. Bring it!
Bring it!
Alright, we're gonna do snack to meal. Snack to meal is gonna be our next card.
All right. Are you you're spinning?
I'm spinning this
All right.
time.
I'm leaving.
Gravestone emoji. This is for you, Mark. Thank you. Noah dug me a fresh grave. I'm gonna need it. Appreciate you. Spice makes Mark spicy. Whew. All right, snack to meal. Please, we're aiming for the 3. Okay, we're not even aiming for the 4, we're aiming for the 3. We need to get this over with. I want to do the gator sauce. I don't even know what it's called.
Swamp gas.
Swamp gas. Swamp gator. Whew. Give us your best hands to land on that blue 4 or the 3. 3 works too. Closing up the board. Austin, you may return. All right, let's go. Kelsey Weasel, Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, okay.
Your next hint's gonna be Chinese buffet from Murphy. Thanksgiving roast, says M, indeed. And final hint I'll give you from Michelle Baccia, steak and potatoes. Who doesn't love steak and potatoes?
Well, I'm just gonna assume it's maxed out pretty much. I'm just gonna walk in there.
I'm gonna nibble on the bread a little
I
bit.
debate.
You want any
Oh,
bread?
you got bread? Where'd bread come from?
Oh, we got some bread. You know, halvesies on this
Yeah.
big piece of bread. All right, let's see. I'll give you
All right.
this piece in here.
Clink.
It's supposed to help. It's supposed to help. I think it's helping.
That's good bread.
Oh, it's good bread.
Where'd you get this bread from? The bread store?
We did. Snack to meal. How the frick did we do? No, is that a 4?
Yeah, I think.
No, I don't even want the 4. Why do we get hot sauce no matter what?
Oh, we don't get it if we get a 4.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're so right. Okay, that's a 4.
What? Are you sure?
It looks like a 3. It's touching the 4.
Touching the 4. It's touching the 4.
All right. All right.
All right. In this game mode, when you score 4, it's only worth 3 points. And the godforsaken rule is we take another card and we add it to the damn stack, extending the game. It goes on longer. I'm suffering. We're now at a score of 15.
I'm having a great time.
3 cards remaining. Whew. Everyone's saying 3. I appreciate you. I appreciate you lying on my behalf. All right, what's our next card gonna be? Let's get controversial. American British.
Okay.
Custom card from Paul Ampersand. Whew.
All right. This is the blue 4 we're looking for. American British. Say Mark. Maybe give us at least a 3 so we can end the game.
Please. I'm dying.
I don't mind. But,
Austin's doing fine.
all right. It's closed. You can look.
Mark may go to a coma.
All right.
Thanks, Borgos. Don't think Mark can see comments. I can see your comments, Steve. I just missed some of
Let's
them.
say mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Okay, mac and cheese. That's American.
All right.
It's good old America.
Let's say, oh man, these people are just, You know what? I like Ann's bringing back the donut burger.
Bringing back the donut burger, only in America, baby. You're not getting that anywhere else. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it had its origins in like France or something. The donuts burger. It's pretty American though.
All right, and then
Jillian sent a heart me. Thank you so much. We spell like British and speak like Americans.
You know, I'll just say M. I like this Alfredo.
Alfredo?
Yep.
It's ticking me up. I don't think of Alfredo as American. We got Twitch ads in a minute, so if you're watching on Twitch, there will be ads coming up soon. We really appreciate you sitting through the ads and watching them. Alfredo. It feels Italian, not American. But Italians are just, you know, Americans who aren't living in America yet. People have said this for a while. I'm gonna lock in right here.
I will say that Alfredo was made in America.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Italy, America, really same thing to me.
All right, and
Woo! Please, is that a 3? That's a 3! That was a 3!
All right.
Let's go! Let's go, which still means I do hot sauce, but it means we're at least down to 2 cards remaining, closer to getting this over with. And we are breaking out
it's the swamp
the
gas.
swamp gas. Ugh.
Gator swamp gas.
Gator swamp gas. 3! Woo! Thank goodness. Good hints, everyone. Ooh. When I think Canada, my first thought is how close you are to America. Huh. I think Canada is known for some other things. I forgot to cut a piece off my pizza.
Check that out. Check out that glob.
Chad?
Check out that glob.
Check out that gator swamp gas.
Check out the swamp
It
gas.
does kind of just look like another pepperoni.
Honestly, yeah.
All right. I'm looking forward to the swamp gas.
Yeah.
Clink.
Eat that sauce.
Okay. Not bad. I like it. Trying to wipe off the residue before
Yeah,
putting on the cap.
not too pungent, not too.
Yeah.
Pizza looks cold.
Yeah, it is. If you can believe it.
Yeah, that was not bad at all. Okay. It's a little more, I guess, like, our was like citrusy almost
Yeah.
than some of the other ones.
I feel like if you want the zing, you gotta really load that sucker up.
I'll load it up on the next 3.
If we get another 3.
Oh, hopefully we get another 3. 2 cards remaining. 2 cards remaining. Let's make them count.
All right. This is good bread.
It's damn good bread. I usually don't eat this bread because it's like board ghosts. But since board ghosts shared, it's very good bread.
My compliments to the
It's really
chef.
good bread. I'm a big fan of the bread.
Red flag, green flag.
All right.
This is dating.
Oh. Well, I'm unfamiliar.
Austin, I'm very curious to see your answers for this one. Tonight, y'all have to be up in 5 hours. Have a nice night, Noah. I hope you sleep well. Thank you for being with us. Corey misses all the fun.
I don't know if he's missing anything.
Corey did a lot of hot sauce during the 12-hour stream. I gotta give him credit there. Red flag, green flag. This 4 right here is what we're aiming for. Or even aim for those 3s. Aim for the 3s makes you happy. Michelle Baccio sends 5 chilies, helping towards the chili goal. Thank you so much. I'm closing up the board. Augie, you may look. Let's see. Let's see. Welcome back, Twitch. Never been to a wedding. What the hell? No, I'm not going with that one. I'm going to go with... Ooh, okay. Randy Fitz says cusses in front of parents, or is like in general rude in front of parents.
Okay.
Michelle Baccio says having a second cell phone.
All right.
And let's see, the final hint I am going to give you from Kayla, being mean to service workers.
All right. Now 2 phones. I will say I got 2 phones. One's for work, but
the other's for drugs. Actually, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that on
the
TikTok.
hot sauce is getting to you.
The hot sauce is speaking, not me.
So, rude in front of parents.
Red flag, red flag.
Rude to service workers, and then the second phone. I'm gonna say that's pretty dang.
You're cursing and swearing in front of the parents.
Now, cursing and swearing, it's like if the parents don't like it, that's kind of weird, and you still do it. But if it's just like a general like cursing and swearing in front of parents, could be worse. But
you said the rugs. No, Amelia, you're hearing things.
I don't think it's that bad, but I think it's pretty bad.
Actually, no, wait, you're right. I did say the rugs. That's fair. That was the exact phrase I said. Lily sent a chili. Thank you so much. How do we do? Red flag, green flag, 2 phones, rude to service workers, cursing in front of Ma and Pa. That's a 3! Woo! Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. That is a 3. We're down to 1 card in this hard game mode. I'm gonna load up on some Big Gator Swamp Gas.
Big Gator Swamp Gas.
Big Gator Swamp Gas.
Big
I'm
Gator Swamp
loading
Gas.
it up. This might be our last 3. Who knows? Oh, jeez.
Big Gator Swamp Gas.
Big Gator Swamp Gas. Oh, I'm glopping that on. That is a huge glop of Big Gator Swamp Gas.
I don't give a darn
anymore. Oh, look at that. We're glopping it on here.
Oh, dang.
Cheers.
Just dipping on my fingers.
It's not bad. You need a paper towel?
No, I can lick my hands.
Okay. This guy's licking himself. Very nice.
I should have actually used a paper towel.
Foggy's dead.
Damn, dude.
Big Gator Swamp Gas. It's good. It's good. It does not have that lasting sting, which is causing the sweat. K8 sent 5 chilies. Thank you so much. Now for the sorts of chili gold. Whew. All right, 1 card remaining. Let's make it count. And we're just talking about red flags and dating. What's gonna be next? But the wedding. Great song at a wedding. Terrible song at a wedding.
All right.
Custom card from Dana.
All right. Oh, Mark, you wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know. Hey, I stepped foot in a wedding over the weekend. I had to drop off medicine for my dad.
Terrible song at a wedding. Great song at a wedding. We got to give Mark a hint to get on that blue 4. All right, as close as you can look. It Wasn't Me by Shaggy.
I don't know that song.
All right, never mind. We're gonna do Baby Got Back.
Okay, that's a bad song at a wedding. Well, I mean, does she have back? Maybe it's a good song. Depends on if Baby got back. I'll say terrible song in general.
Let's say Sweet Caroline.
It'll bring me back up. That's fine. It's a fine song at a wedding.
That's my karaoke song.
I like the part where it goes bum bum bum. It's a good.
Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so blue.
And then we're gonna say Gangnam Style.
Yo, Gangnam Style! That's maxed out. Great song at a wedding. When they pull the Gangnam Style. Up.
Up on Gangnam Style.
That's how the bride be coming down the aisle. Oh,
God.
You saying I want to go hard? Okay, no, this is a terrible song at a wedding. Yo, look, Laura Scheidhall sent 6 chilies, helping towards a chili gold. Thank you so much, Laura. Terrible song, but it's so bad it loops back around to being ironic, which is why I'm ticked up this much. I'm just gonna lock in here.
All right.
We're gonna get it over with.
All right, you ready?
Oh, that's a a 2.
We got a 2.
That's a 2, meaning we are finishing off the spicy wavelength round with the Southern Redneck. Southern Redneck to finish us off. Whew. Up indeed.
Still doing it.
It's a good song. It really, you know, spoke to social issues of its time.
I don't even care.
Dude.
I'm gonna need a slice of bread after this, though.
Okay, all right, I'll hook you up with some bread.
Fully committed.
Yeah, I'm glopping it on as well. This is gonna be an absolute glop.
Let's just.
I put so much on this.
Let's show it.
Oh God,
Oh, no.
I can't show mine because mine's gonna drip. Mine's dripping too bad, but this is absolutely covered.
All right.
Southern Redneck. Cheers. That was so much sauce. That was so much sauce. Okay. Alright. It takes a moment to kick in. I'm starting to feel it.
Give me the damn bread.
Give me the damn bread. Yep. I'll just give you the whole thing. Ooh,
Give me a paper towel as well.
sure thing. This one's clean. Whew. I'm feeling that Southern Redneck. I need to mop up some of the sauce that dripped onto my plate here. Whew, whatever we do next is gonna be sweaty. I can guarantee you that much. It's gonna be a big sweat stream from here on out. Thank you all so much for getting us to the gift goal on TikTok, allowing this to happen. Thank you.
You're so sweaty.
No regrets. No regrets indeed. Sweaty code names. Yeah. I think that's gonna be next. Whew. Crap. I put so much sauce on that. I put way too much sauce. I got a full Southern Rednecker in my mouth on that bite.
Glad you're here, Tori. Hope your surgery went well.
Oh yeah. Glad you're here. I'm sorry I missed that message. Is that on the aggregator?
Yeah, check out the highlighted chats over off the channel.
Just barely made the live. Had surgery today. Hope it went well, Tori. Glad you're here.
Bro's dying.
I had a little bit of zing to it.
Oh, stream on Friday? Yeah, we're streaming on Friday.
Carrie Dixon over on TikTok says this could get you guys extra viewers.
Oh, I hope. Guys, share the live.
that is the plan.
It's got some zing to it.
Oh, I'm suffering. I was really bad. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that last bit. Crap. Alright, we're doing code names now. We're doing code names now.
Got a little bit of zing to
It'll be
it.
code names time. I'm not feeling good.
You want a piece of bread?
I still got some bread. But
All right.
thank you. There's mold on this bread. It wasn't touching your piece. I got non-moldy bread. Okay. Oh.
That's great. That was a lot of mold, too.
This bread should be better. You can take a look at it and make sure.
Honey wheat.
Borgo's one always preaching about not doing expired stuff. Here's this moldy bread. Mine came from a different bag though, so I'm just gonna keep eating it. We're doing code names now.
Code names.
I love code names.
I love code names. I love code names.
Can we get, can I knock Joking Hazard out of the way?
Oh, yes. Yeah, you set the webcam anywhere.
Woo, thank you all for being here. We are going to do code names now. It is going to be hot and sweaty code names because we did a lot of hot sauce leading up to this.
That's actually good bread.
Yeah.
By compliments to the chef.
It's some good bread. I'm pretty happy with the bread.
Oh yeah, you guys.
Boardgamers just stole my freaking milk.
You guys are still.
Boardgamers just leaned over and took the freaking milk. What an asshole.
It should be in the fridge. They're done with the spice. I forgot it lingers. I'm not a spicy boy.
You see, I didn't forget. I didn't forget about the fact that it's lingering.
Really, that's impressive. You have a really good memory, Mark. That's.
Yeah. We're doing code names now. This is our board. I'm going to be giving hints first.
Austin's just chilling, hanging out.
There's 9 blue field agents on this board you got to discover.
Good bread.
I'm going to be giving you hints. Play hot, sweaty code names with us. We did too much hot sauce.
I think I did an adequate amount.
I'll put too much on that. I'm dying. Okay, let's see. What am I gonna give you? Let's do. Your first hint is gonna be crash test for 3.
Fellas, I'm gonna say car right off the rip. Mocking car.
Car. Yo, and the sound effects work. Whoa, I don't even know why those work.
Yeah, I don't. What?
Okay.
All right.
For some reason, the sound effects work again. I love code names.
20 minutes trying to fix that earlier.
Kelsey Weasel sent a super chat. I love code names. Mitch sent a super chat. I love code names. Woo!
All right.
Probably towards the super chat goal.
Crash is the
Crash test.
Crash test.
for.
3.
3?
Gotcha.
Let's say defect.
Defect. Very nice. That is correct.
I saw a couple fellas saying pillow, so I'm gonna say pillow.
Pillow.
Eh?
Pillow's just a miss.
Oh.
Aim sent 153 chilies. I'm going to start a chili goal. We might have to do this nonsense again if we complete the chili goal. So thank you. On sent 52 chilies. Michelle Baccio sent 6 chilies. Thank you so much. Let's reveal a red one. Let's reveal big. Big belongs to the red team. Big red.
All right.
Now I need to give you a second hint. Let's go. Let's see. Is this gonna be a stupid hint? Probably. We'll go for it. Let's go supermarket for 3.
Supermarket slam.
Supermarket.
Well, I see one. Giant. That's a popular supermarket chain.
What's the rules of this game? There's a tutorial video pinned on our channel that explains it super well, but if I were to say it quick, I give you a 1-word hint. In this case, it's going to be supermarket. It connects to words on this board. You're looking for the blue field agents. I know where they are. You don't know where they are.
All right.
So interpret my hint. Find the blue agents.
You know, I'll say it first because people are saying it. I'm gonna lock in jam.
Jam. That's correct.
You buy jellies and jams from the supermarket.
For 3, Borgos.
And then next one I'll say is giant.
Giant. That is correct. That is a supermarket.
One more.
1 remaining.
Fellas, do you think it's negotiate? Because I don't. Gingerbread. Seeing America. Is that on the board? Oh, it is. Yeah, but why America for supermarket?
Sure.
I'm kind of liking gingerbread more, but I don't buy gingerbread from the supermarket that much.
Whew.
Well, fellas, could it be watermelon? You know, I'm gonna like in watermelon.
They're in season. And that is correct. Very nice.
All right.
You should have 1 guess remaining if you want to take it.
You know what? We're missing one for crash test. I'm gonna say drop.
Drop?
You drop those fellas.
That is correct. Very nice. You are now out of guesses. A red one will automatically be revealed. Let's see. Let's reveal modern. It's belonging to the red team. 3 words remaining. Can I connect them all? I don't think I can.
I believe in you.
Okay. Let's see. Is there any physical way to connect these 3 words?
I think you can.
Okay. All right. Austin's getting smaller with every guess. It looks like your head sticking out of the board. That's kind of fun. Let's see.
My lips are still tingling from the hot sauce.
My lips aren't tingling, but my body is.
I'm gonna have some words with my toilet tonight when I get home.
You got some strong words for your toilet. Okay. The final hint, or not final, because I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can connect all 3. The next hint I'm going to give you is sheep for 2.
Sheep.
Sheep for 2.
What are we thinking, fellas? Mary?
Some more milk.
Acre? Mary? Acre? Mary? Acre? Acre? Mary? Let's lock in... Oh, Mary did have a little lamb. Let's lock in Mary.
That is correct. Mary did in fact have a little lamb.
And then, what are we thinking, fellas? Are we thinking acre? I'm seeing a lot of acres. Buffalo. No. What? Buffalo? Buffalo? Buffalo?
Buffalo.
Let's say acre.
Acre. That is correct.
Let's go. Now we're gonna do a Hail Mary. We're gonna do, no, I'm kidding.
All right, you're gonna pass?
Yeah.
I'll reveal Buffalo as belonging to the red team, and your final hint is going to be magic for 1.
Magic.
Magic.
Let's lock in spell.
Lock it in, spell. That is correct.
We're so
Holy
good at this game,
moly.
fellas.
Easy round. That was really good. You ended with a score of 5, and you got a little shorter. Wow. Austin's actually standing on his tiptoes right now.
I'm really struggling.
He's really small. Wow. So our score is always determined by how many field agents remain. How many red field agents? Sorry, I'm choking on my own words here. Remain off the board. There are 8 possible red field agents. 3 of them ended up on the board. That means our score is 5. That's a really good score. The assassin was Horseshoe.
These are scary sound effects, man.
I know. I didn't mean to freak you out. I should have warned you. We have sound effects now.
I'm petrified.
It's all different. All right. We are moving on to round 2. Maybe, if my buttons work. There we go. Alrighty. I'm passing this off to you. This button here gets you there. Unfortunately, it's kind of separate from you.
Don't you dare look.
I'm not looking.
Don't you dare look.
Borgo's already read this.
Okay, my bad. Is everything good to be clicked off?
I think so. Alrighty, new board. Let's see what we got. We got portfolio. We got fish. We got scoundrel. Scoundrel's quite the word. Apathy. Hood. Ooh, flush. That's what Austin's gonna be doing tonight. Gonna be a big flush kind of night.
It's gonna be a big flush.
Big flush.
It's gonna be flushing like crazy.
like a poker player the way he's gonna be getting those flushes. Sound effects are great. Thank you, Jeng Jen. Most of the sound effects are me. The evil laugh of the assassin is not, but the yippee and the huh and the heh, those are all just me making those noises. Eventually, we will hire a voice actor to do better versions, but that day is not today. Is the new setup here to stay? I like it. It is. It is. This is where we're going to be streaming from now on. It's really cool. Goonaloon said 69 chilies. Nice. Nice. Helping us towards a chili goal, which may unfortunately mean I have to do more hot sauce. And AIM sent 300 chilies. Holy moly. Thank you so much, Ames. Ames definitely wants to see us suffer tonight. I think I'm starting to recover. I think I'm feeling better.
You look drier.
I look drier, thank you. If you're just getting in, I was sweating bad about 10 minutes ago because we did way too much hot sauce. Bria said 7 chilies, helping us towards a chili goal. Thank you, Bria.
I'm gonna say water for 2.
Water for 2. I'm gonna sleep, have a job interview tomorrow, have a good rest of stream.
Good luck.
Best of luck, Molly. Have a
Good
nice
luck.
night. Thanks for being here.
Employment is cool.
You say water for 2?
Water for 2.
Okay, fish. I'm looking at fish. Guys, I love fish. You know, I always say morning instead of good morning, because if it was a good morning, I'd be fishing. Show me fish.
There was a fish
In the percolator. Very nice. Let's see, and then, flush or shipwreck? Flush the fish. Flush the fish. Hose. Water hose does work as well. Amazon's Amazon River. Hose, flush, or shipwreck? I mean, I'm looking at flush. It's gotta be a big flush. Mark Fishing, how do you handle touching the bait or fish? That is simple, I have someone else do it. I'm gonna go with it. Show me flush. Oh, it's probably hose. It was probably hose. Alright, Olsen has to reveal a red one now.
Alright. We're gonna reveal paint.
Thanks, my fish heard you. They're crying now. I'm sorry, Cheryl. Tell your fish, not them. It's other fish. Paint belongs to the red team.
Alright. And then I'm gonna say artist for 3.
Ooh, artist for 3. Okay. Well, hose is definitely one of them. We could just go with hose now. Portfolio. Ear. Ooh, because that one artist chopped off his ear. Star, song, portfolio. Song, artist, song. Yeah, that's super clear. Show me song.
Song.
Let's go. I think portfolio is right, but I'm not like 1,000,000% sold. Drums. Is drums on this board too? I didn't see, oh, drums is on the board for artist. Let's go with hose.
Hose.
Very nice, very nice. 2 more guesses remaining. Has to be portfolio. Artists do have portfolio. Star. Oh, because artists can be stars. Show me portfolio.
Portfolio.
Let's go. Very nice. We're on a roll here. Do we like drums or star better? As an artist, a portfolio is necessary. That is correct. Seen some stars, seen some drums. Advertise, ear, IMO. I don't know. I'm not sold on ear. Drums makes way more sense. Okay, fair enough. Let's go drums.
Drummers are barbarians.
Chat, you didn't consider drummers are not artists.
They're barbarians.
They're barbarians.
They're brigands. Moss troopers. All All
We
right.
do not respect
We're gonna
drummers.
reveal. Ear.
Ear belongs to the red team. It was not, having an ear as an artist, or that one artist who chopped off his ear. Whoever suggested that one. My husband is a drummer.
I'm sorry about that.
Well, I think some drummers can be cool.
Nah, I kid. I'm playing.
Alright, all since now think of a hint, there are 5 blue field agents remaining.
This is tricky.
Van Gogh did Starry Night.
That's correct. That does make sense. So Star is probably the next one we're missing. We have Twitch ads coming up in 45 seconds, so if you are watching on Twitch and not subscribed, you are about to see some ads. But we do really appreciate you sitting through and watching them. It really helps out the channel. So in about 30 seconds, we'll see you in a few minutes. And if you have a Prime sub, you can, for free, never see the ads again. Wow. You can subscribe with Prime to one channel for free once a month. Well, it's for free if you're paying for Amazon Prime, but It takes money from Jeff Bezos' pocket and gives it to us.
This is so tricky.
Water equals Amazon. With that line of thinking, I could also argue Hood for Robin Hood being a con artist. I think that's a few too many steps.
It's a lot of steps.
Let me look this
We're
up.
not saying star because Van Gogh did Starry Night. We're saying star because an artist can be a popular performer, a star. Tell me how the cool kids get on that Patreon board. Well, Kunaloon, if you're asking, your name can be added on the board if you become a member on our Patreon. The $1 tier or above, we are adding our members to the Patreon board. See that space where it says you? That could be changed from a U to you. Ooh. I believe Kimberly is the most recent name that we added. Is that correct, Boardgos?
That's correct.
So yes, Kimberly, we updated your name in between streams. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. From you to Kunaloon. Ooh, perhaps. Boardgos does have to change it in between streams now. You can't do it live anymore.
I'm gonna say.
There's a link in our bio to the Patreon.
I'm gonna say Disney for 2.
Disney. Hood, right? Like, isn't the Fox version of Robin Hood, isn't that a Disney character? Disney advertises to wish upon a star. Oh, okay. Wish. Oh, Wish. Wish is a Disney movie. Wish seems obvious. Do you want to do star first because it applies to both hints? You can be a Disney star. Shipwreck, scoundrel, those Disney scoundrels. I'm gonna do star first. Show me star.
Star.
Let's go. And I really like Wish. I'm lost on this one. Ooh. Tiger, as in Tigger. Is Tigger Disney? Winnie the Pooh? I don't think so. Let's go Wish. Show me Wish. Woo! Let's go. Aladdin was called a scoundrel in one song. That's not enough. Pooh is Disney?
Winnie the Pooh is a Disney property until 2022 when it entered the public domain.
No.
Although they still own the rights to specific versions of Winnie the Pooh, including the red-shirted character and other trademark elements.
Alright, I'm gonna pass.
Alright. Let's reveal
Advertise. Belong to that stinky red team. This is updated board. Not only does it have sound effects, you'll notice we have both character arts for the cards on the board, which is pretty cool. And they should be centered better, because the old setup, some of the cover cards were a little off-kilt. Is that why the Winnie the Pooh horror movie came out in 2022? Yes, that is actually exactly why it came out in 2022. It was a little bit risky because they started production before the deadline when Winnie the Pooh went into the public domain, which was kind of a risky move because I don't know copyright law too well, but if Disney just decided on a whim to release another Winnie the Pooh property, they may have been able to re-up that copyright and prevent them from doing that. So they took a gamble and it paid off, and I believe, I didn't see the Winnie the Pooh horror movie, but one character is notably absent from it. I think it was Tigger. And the reason Tigger was not in the horror movie is because they didn't actually enter the public domain the same time as Winnie the Pooh. It entered later.
All right. I'm going to say... never mind. I'm not going to say that.
Okay. My head's actually spinning a little from that sauce.
Sauce got me.
I'm going to get an icy cream on the way home.
That's a good idea. I noticed it's entering the cards. It made me very happy. Oh, appreciate that, Lily. I spent a lot of time just kind of measuring pixels to try to get it perfect. So I'm hoping it's all looking nice now. Robin Hood is Disney. We're gonna keep Hood in mind. If we have an extra guest available, or if we're in between two, we're definitely gonna keep Hood in mind for Disney as in Robin Hood. A lot of fun facts coming from a self-proclaimed Disney hater. I hate the company. I hate what they did to copyright law. But with that being said, I do know some fun facts about film and television.
The copyright law is most of the reason, at least I don't like Disney.
Yeah. If they walked back their horrible lobbying when it comes to copyright law, I would be a much bigger fan of Disney.
Yeah, they'll make it 70 plus life of the original artist. That's ridiculous. 22 years is plenty.
Mark also hates whimsy in general. Okay, Disney is like curated from a factory whimsy. You cannot call Disney whimsical. It's from a can, okay? Canned whimsy. And I'm walking past on the shelf and you're judging me for it.
It's like from Futurama.
You pass it to me.
Mom's robot oil.
All right.
Oh, they knew it was
I'm going to say...
Vertical's frozen. Hold on, I got you guys. Hold on, give me a sec.
Mark, why are you yelling at us? I'm sorry.
I'm going to say anthropomorphic for 2.
Hold the phone.
Anthropomorphic for 2. All right, Vertical's frozen right now. So Twitch exclusive stream. Oh, if you want to see all the wacky things you're doing, we're doing a little dance. You can only see it on Twitch or YouTube Vertical.
We've been back about 15 seconds.
Fuck! Crap, we'll stop over there anyway. Anthropomorphic for 2. Tiger. Lol, it's back. Robin Hood was a fox with Disney. I was mentioning that. I am big on the Hood train right now.
You definitely can't say that.
It's my leading guess right now. Is what I'll.
Too middle class to be saying that.
I'll rephrase. Don't say that. Okay. Let's get it off the board. Let's go Hood. Woo! We like Robin Hood. Late to the game. What are the clues? Anthropomorphic for 2 is the current clue. Disney for 2 is the second one. Let's see. I kind of like Tiger. Like Tony the Tiger is an anthropomorphic
Tony
tiger.
the Tiger. Tony the Tiger.
I'm saying my stretch was a good one then. You're right. Robin Hood was a con artist, so maybe it was artist. Is there anything we like better than Tiger? I saw a few people saying bird, like Big Bird.
Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger. How could I argue with Tony the Tiger? I mean, I love Tony the Tiger.
Tony.
Bird. We really like Bird over Tiger? Shipwreck. Thanks, Mitch. Water was the first clue. Angel. Oh, angel are anthropomorphic because they're human-shaped.
What? Anywho. I won't reveal my hand.
Lawyers are human-shaped too. So you can't say, all right, we'll put it to a poll. Before we go, so we're gonna do a poll?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
We are going to set it to a poll. So in a moment, you're going to do hashtag and then the answer you want. Can I have a whiteboard, Austin, and a marker?
Oh my goodness, that's right. We did.
So your options on the poll are going to be tiger. It is going to be bird.
Bird.
Bird is the word. And the final one, I liked it. Austin scoffed a little bit, but I liked it. I'm gonna add angel.
Angel, bird, and what else?
Tiger.
Tiger.
This marker is suffering. So, let me know when the poll is up.
Poll is up.
Tiger.
Do hashtag and then your answer. So if you want tiger, type hashtag tiger. If you want bird, hashtag bird. If you want angel, hashtag angel. Capitalization does not count, but spelling does. Spelling does count. And look at that, we can see the poll on screen now. Whoa.
That's crazy. That's
Ain't
new
that
technology.
something? Aren't we just the best? I'm gonna move it up a little bit. I think it's a little bit too low.
Yeah, it's a little low and vertical.
Let's see. Let me make sure. There we go. I'll move that to like right there.
Yeah,
that
looks snug, but yeah, it's
looks good to me.
It's not set up.
We're doing some angels. Hashtag hey you guys.
Tiger seems to be out in front by a pretty hearty margin.
Okay. All right. Well, we can call it there. Austin, show me the tiger. Woo! Let's go. Very nice. And we are still missing one, but we could guess again. I'm not going to. There's no one that we're leaning towards. Hood was the only one we were going for. You can reveal a red one.
All right. Angel.
Oh no! I thought it was clever. I liked it.
And then the last one I'm gonna say is code. 4-1.
Code, names, code, pin. Oh, pin, a pin code. Show me pin.
Yeah.
Let's go. Very nice. Ending with a score of 2, I believe. Very
Yes.
nice. Very nice.
Last, the assassin was 0.
0. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Very good. Very good. And you know, I think I'm officially recovered from the spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm seeing clearly now. The pain is gone. All right, you down for another round of code names?
Yeah, quick round. One more quick round.
One more quick round. Okay, okay. Alrighty. I can set up the board much faster now. We're doing one more quick round. We're flying through this. We got a new board up. We got a... Yo, Brittany sent the heart me. Thank you so much, Brittany. Okay, let me start looking at this. Ah, you got that board, Ghost.
There we go.
That was weird.
That camera shuts off after like 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. All right. Keep it simple. We'll go fast. Your first hint is going to be cube for 2.
Cube for
Cube
2.
for 2.
Dice. Luck and dice.
Lock it in dice. That is correct.
And then next one, box.
Lock it in.
Yep.
That is correct.
I like
Very
box.
nice. All right, are you passing now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's reveal a red one. We are going to say Clay. Clay belongs to the red team.
Like Clay Aiken.
Like Clay Aiken. He plays for the red team.
Sma.
All right, your next hint. Okay, I think this is working. This is looking good. It is going to be location for 3. Brittany sent 53 chilies, helping towards a chili goal. Thank you so much, Brittany.
Well, let's say Tokyo.
Tokyo. That is correct.
All right, we'll go with the train. We'll go with Washington.
Washington. Very nice.
And then we're gonna go with peanut butter. No, we're going with campsite.
Campsite. Very nice. That is correct. Are you passing now?
Yeah.
All right. Let's reveal. Deep. As belonging to the red team.
I was thinking about deep.
Rolling in the deep. Could have had it all. Sorry, I'll get to think of a clue.
Okay. deep.
Let's see. Let's think of a good one now.
Mark? Yeah?
Let's go with...
Yeah.
Ooh. Hold on. Crap. I don't like any of these. These suck. These are awful.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Your next hint.
My next hint
is. I'm gonna go. Let's get a little bit. I don't know how good this is gonna be. We're gonna go for it. Let's go cold for 2.
Cold for 2.
Yes.
Well, I'm seeing 1, and it's gonna be popsicle. What are we thinking, fellas? Let's say popsicle.
Okay, Adele. Popsicle?
Yeah.
Locking in? That is correct. Very nice. You have 1 more for cold.
Seeing whole.
We're good. Can you ask Luke to feed him?
Yes.
I'm seeing whole. I'm seeing cap for ice. I like cap, like ice cap. But cold press. Nah, he would have said that's true. Doctor's hands are cold. You know whose else hands are cold? Mine.
He's right. Fact-checked him
Dots
right
is a type of ice cream. That's true. But he would have said, I don't know. I guess you could have. I don't know. I wouldn't have gotten popsicle with ice cream. He did say it was a reach. What are we thinking, fellas? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dang on, man. Dang on. Dang on, man. Dang on. You think skip? Dang on, man. Come on, man. Skip. We're skipping.
You're gonna pass.
We're
okay.
passing.
All right. Maybe it's a good move.
Hole is promising.
I am going to say. Let's see. Cap belongs to the red team.
The French champagne.
All right. Your next hint is going to be. Oh. I'm just gonna do my best for this. This isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna go for it.
You're crazy, cabron.
Your next hint is going to be sink for 3. There are only 3 field agents remaining, so this is attempting to connect all of them. Sink for 3.
Sink for 3. Quicksand. Quicksand. Quicksand.
Quicksands.
Yeah, I like it.
Very nice. That is correct.
I'll lock in hole.
Hole. Oh, just a miss. Just a miss. That is okay. I'm going to reveal bolt as belonging to the red team. And let's see. 2 words remaining. Can I connect them? They're allegedly both connected to sink somehow as well. Let's go with... Crap, what? This shouldn't be difficult. Well, okay,
What are they?
You know, that's a good point. Let's go... Ooh. Okay, this isn't gonna work either, but let's go plate for 2.
Plate.
Plate for 2.
Plate. You can put peanut butter on a plate. Copper. I'm seeing a lot of copper. Copper. Let's lock in copper.
Copper. That is correct. 1 word remaining. Plate.
Board. Diving board. Like a metal plate in the head. Board like a charcuterie board / plate. You know, you could eat off of a board. You just get a big old plank and just plop your food on there. Fuck it, man. Let's see, board.
Board is just a miss. I was seeing a few right answers in there. Some people are going to be saying I told you so.
I don't care.
Well, it's just their own personal
I don't give
right?
a darn.
Don't give a hoot.
I don't give a toot and a holler.
Your final hint is going to be push for 1.
Push.
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 I'm like 0 for 6 tonight.
Did you reveal a red one?
No, it's real peanut butter.
Peanut butter. All right, let's do press.
Press! Very nice, that is correct! Ending with a score of 3. Not bad at all, very good. Yeah, for sink, it was interesting. It was you sink in quicksand. Also, you could have a copper sink, like a bathroom sink. I saw a few people saying that. And if you press on something, it could sink. So it was a stretch. I knew it was. So I'm like, I'm really
these
hoping.
all make sense. Things are such thinkers. I should have been thinking, but I'm so sleepy.
The assassin was Doctor. Do not trust the Doctor. He is trying to kill you. Alrighty. Well.
Yeah, what was cold?
Cold? Cold was popsicle, and this one was really a stretch. It's just the metal copper is cold.
At times.
It can be cold at times. I'm like, if I had a hunk of copper and I grabbed it, it'd feel cold. I'm like, it's the best I got to connect popsicle and copper together.
The copper in this room's piping hot right now.
Yeah, it's been running high. Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, I think that is all we have time for tonight. Thank you all so much for being here and for achieving the gift goal over on TikTok, causing us to do way too much hot sauce, man. It was just too much.
It was so yummy.
It was pretty yummy, but it was too much. We will see you all tomorrow, 6 p.m. New York time, 11 p.m. London time. We'll be back. Corey will be here again. That's all we have for you tonight. Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye. Have a good time.
Glad you survived. It was iffy for a second. Yeah, me too. Goodbye.
TikTok.